So we are at our last step. After MD production, we need to do analysis. In analysis here, the generated file, which is the trajectory, we can convert it. We can convert this XTC file into this output file, and then we can analyze it for the different things, like we can do the RMSD analysis here, or we can do the different type of interactions, like how the protein and ligands they are interacting with each other by mean of the index files and angles files and the energy and potential and all kind of these things. For all kind of these analysis which are written here, I have written a Python script actually, and this script is available in the description. That's very easy actually, this script, which is the post MD analysis script, Python, and then I will just press enter here, and then it will ask me what will be the title. I will say it the protein ligand complex MD. I will press enter. So it's saying me that these all files are present, and which particular file you want for RMSF as a reference means the first structure. The first structure which we used here actually, that is the grow file, that is can be the EM grow file. I will say that that is my number 2. If there is any custom file and you have the first grow file, you can put that number here. I will press enter, and then it will collect all the energy graphs. It will generate them on the different basis, the temperature one, empty one, and then ask me, you want to generate RMSD, RG, DSSP, hydrogen bond. I will say yes, I want that, and automatically it will start creating the different groups. Here you can see different groups, they can be selected and you can work on them. And for now it automatically generates for selects the groups automatically, and it generates the graphs for us, and at the end even it generates an HTML report. Here you can see it's just doing that. Now it ask me, I wanna do some PCSA projection only. I will say okay, do the PCA projection too, and these all graphs, these has been generated. Now what I will do, I will go to this particular folder by running explorer.exe, and this folder I will press enter, and here you can see these are all the results which have been generated, these analysis results. Okay, and these are, sorry, let me just sort it out like this. Okay, so this is the recent one. I will open this report, and here you can see we ask it for protein ligand complex MD, and here is energy minimization. So we run almost 120 picosecond for potential energy. This is NVT, this is NPT, and then this is for the NPT equilibration density. So here you can see RMSD, because we run it for the very short time, so RMSD is very small. Because I just want to show you that you can get these automatically set. Even you can open the high resolution images there. You can get it for your publication. RMSF, RMSD is here. These are the radius of gyrations. These are the secondary structures. And for running this script, actually you need few things to install, which includes the matplotlib, numpy, and pandas, and it will ask you before running the script that whether these things are installed or not. And then here is the H bonds with the side chains, H bond between the protein and water, then protein and ligand H bonds, and then these are the minimum distance between the ligand and the protein amino acids. These are the contact counts, you can see them, and these are the residue contact occupancy, that which particular amino acids they are coming in contact with the ligand, and this is the heat map. Of course, for the heat map we need to run it at least 50 nanosecond, and then it will give us very beautiful map and SASA, and these even the ligand SASA, and these are the water which is present around the ligand and how it's interacting, and these are the PCA analysis. Of course, it requires the large number of nanoseconds for good analysis. So all these analysis, they can come into one HTML file very easily. You can see here, even we can have these images, and even we can have this raw data. So my script here, it automatically transfers this raw data into Excel files, and then you can try it into your own you can say whatever the program you want to. For example, this is RMSD I'm opening. It will open it into Excel file because this is the separating file, comma separated files. So these are the series which automatically they are built by mean of the NumPy and Matplotlib actually, and these series, these are the built-in, but you have the raw data actually, and then you can build, you can create the files into the Prism, and then you can get very good beautiful graphs here, and raw data you can get that very easily from here in these Excel files. Because if you wanna just figures, these have been created from that raw data, and automatically these ligands, these has been written that pressure is here, and here is a temp, here is a time in the picoseconds. So you need to run it for a long time to get all these things right. And even I have exported into this file XTC. You can open it into the VMD, and then you can further save the movies. I will show you that how you can save the movies, and then you can use them into your presentations after running a big simulation actually. So this is how we can just run the script, and this scripts automatically generate these all files for us. So it doesn't need this commands, and even you can change these commands into your script file. I will give you this script file, and then you can just check that, and then you can modify that if you want to change the different groups, different commands. For example, RMSF, RMSD, where you want it, which particular groups you want to select. For example, here the group 4th is selected, which is the backbone. If you want something else, then you can select that one, and so as for the other things. So I will just give you the script, and then by the single click you can analyze everything, and it will generate the graphs for you people. If you need any help, you can contact me here. Thank you so much. So this was all about our Chromax and its analysis. I will also develop a pipeline, and my next video will be about that pipeline, that automatically you can run the Chromax on your system, and you will just select the things, and you don't need to even type the commands or copy them. It will automatically ask you, automatically fetch the PDB file for you people, and it does the magic. Thank you so much.